When you travel by campervan in the UK, the first destination that comes to mind is Scotland. However, with its dramatic scenery and off-roading green lanes, is Wales the unsung hero? We're here to find out. We're finally back to the buttery smooth tarmac after the van's rattled itself to pieces off-road. We're out of water. I quite fancy a cold beer, so we're going to resupply. Then we have a route in mind, and this could be one of the most scenic roads in Wales. And then we still need to find somewhere to camp.
So I think we're well and truly going to be refreshed, all the water's topped up, and most importantly, the beer that Fraser's after. So now all we need to do is find somewhere to go and enjoy it for the evening.
So that's us restocked with beer and water. The fridge is jam-packed and questioning life. We're just passing through the Elen Valley, and I'm sure if I've said that wrong, someone's going to correct me in the comments. This is a beautiful part of Wales, and we've just realised that we have actually driven this road before. A long time ago we didn't have this van, we came to look at one, and now look at us, we live in one. So the anxiety's starting to set in. 1.5 miles until we get to the destination and find out whether we have the park up to ourselves or we're going to spend the rest of the night looking for somewhere. Well, this is home for the night. To be honest, that was where we actually tried to get to, but someone else had already taken it. But I tell you what, this is up there with one of my favourites. Panoramic view, all into the mountains, in the woods, and that is the coast. It doesn't get any better than this. I think it's time for a beer.
Look, the sun, it snuck up on me today. It wasn't quite expected, but how can I complain? If we've got the sun shining, I'll take it whatever tinge I end up at the end of the day.
think I can safely say this is another successful day on the road. We're absolutely loving Wales. We haven't even scratched the surface yet, but we're just, can't get enough of this. I mean, how couldn't you? Sunset, incredible view, panoramic. We need to figure out where we're going tomorrow. Do we head to the coast? Do we check out more of the inland? Who knows? All good problems to have, but it's nearly time for dinner and we're just going to enjoy the rest of the sunset with our home on wheels. So we are deep in the Welsh countryside and we've just completed our first ever green lane. In actual fact, that was Tracy that drove most of that, so she did really well there. We are now heading to a 4x4 campsite. We've been there a couple of times over the years and we absolutely love it there. It's great fun getting up to your camp spot. They give you some firewood and it's usually a great night. So let's head north and make our way there now. Arrived at the farm, but he's currently out, so he just texted and said just help yourself with some wood. So we come down to the yard stocking up and then we can make a fire later on. Right, that's us stocked up with some wood. It's going to make an absolute mess in here, but let's get up the hill and find a camp spot.